Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Yay, hi.
Hello.
We are excited to be live for the second virtual happy hour of September.
Yay.
Second of all time, 1st of September. So as you join the live, just drop in the comments where you are coming from or watching from. We have some new artists here. Melanie and I put these on together. So I'm Twyla of Twyla Dill Design. This is Melanie of Verso Studio, and I will just let everybody introduce themselves for a minute.
Okay. So I'm Melanie. I'm the owner and designer of Verso. So all my jewelry is metal and handmade paper with a coating of resin, which those of you who follow me already know. But those of you who follow everybody else, hello and welcome.
Awesome. I'm Twyla. I said already Twyla Dill Jewelry. I make metal and lace jewelry for those of you who are new to my work. And I am spearheading these events with Melanie every month. So do you want to go, Briggs?
Sure.
Hi, Connie. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Briggs. I'm in Coopville, Washington on Whidbey Island. I make pottery, and it's all thrown porcelain on my wheel, all of the colors and glazes I make right here in my tiny little studio in paradise, basically.
Awesome. Jill?
Hi, I'm Dill from John Met Betty Handbags. I make vegan handbags from recycled materials, and I live on Bainbridge Island in Washington State.
Awesome. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Melody. Thanks for being here. All right, Alyson.
Hi, I'm Alyson with Alyson McCrink Fine Art. I do abstract work based on nature-inspired things from the Pacific Northwest, so very water-themed. I mainly work with acrylic, but I also work with resin, and I use a lot of gold leaf and a lot of shimmer in all of my pieces, and I live in Seattle.
Awesome. So we're really excited to have new artists here. It's just so wonderful to collaborate and to get a little bit of FaceTime with people that we don't usually see or haven't been seeing at all at shows recently. Hi, Laura. Yep, from Virginia Beach. Angela is here from Moses Lake. Awesome. I hope you're all doing well. I know if you're in the Seattle area, it's been pretty smoky recently. We've had a lot of fires. There's a lot going on everywhere, or in the California area and the Oregon area. You know, the world is just crazy. So what are we going to do? We're going to keep making art.
And go online live and drink together.
Exactly. So I hope you have a
you're drinking in the comments, by the way.
Water, whatever you prefer. We all have something here. I'm just drinking water. It's very hot in my studio today. Melanie has scotch. We all have something. So here's to you, wherever you're watching from. I am just going to go over a little housekeeping for the live. So if you've been here before, you know that in order to claim something, you're going to comment sold and the number of the item. We'll keep repeating this throughout the evening just so that it's not confusing. Commenting sold and the item number is basically committing to claim that piece, and we as each individual artist will invoice you afterward. So when you claim that, make sure that you are also putting your email address in that comment, but we'll remind you if that doesn't happen. We ask that you only claim something if you can commit to buying it afterward, since it's a lot of work on our end to just keep it all going and to set this up. And it's going to be really fun. We have about 8 items each, and we're going to do a first cycle round with 4 from each artist, and then a second round with another 4 from each artist. And we've got some really awesome giveaways as well. So I'm going to show you what the first giveaway is, and we will start the entry for that right now. In order to win the giveaway, you just have to make sure that you are on live. So make sure you don't go anywhere. So giveaway number 1 here is a gift card from Melanie of Verso Studio and a gift card from Alyson. So in order to enter the giveaway, just drop your email in the comments. You are essentially agreeing to get a few emails from each of the artists. I promise we only send good things. And yep, there we go. Smitty, I'm gonna try and say your last name. Werbin Hagerman Jensen.
Oh, she said and it's turning like
Tricky name. So to enter the first giveaway, drop your email in the comments. And we are going to get started. If you have questions about anything at any point, just drop them in the comments. We will always answer them as we see them. So Melanie is going to go first today of Verso Studio, and I'm going to let her take it away.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
Make sure I have the right piece on my ears right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I do. Good. Awesome. All right. So piece number 1 today. So if you want to buy these, just a reminder that you just need to comment sold 101, which is my number for this piece. So these are my hydrangea earrings. So they're little tiny loops of brass, and then I fill that in with handmade paper. And then sculpt them, I dye them first, and then sculpt them into these hydrangea flower shapes, and then coat the whole thing in resin. And they have a little sterling silver post and a little sterling silver back. So exciting thing, though, is that I'm doing them in a small size now. Laura, if you were still here, last time you were here in our last live sale, we ended up working together to come up with a mini size of my hydrangea earrings. And those are the purple ones right in the center there in that photo. And I decided that I love them so much, I'm actually going to add them to my line. So the large size I've had forever, those are $92. And then the small size are going to be $68. So just comment if you want them. I'll show you a few other colors I have here. You can kind of see, my camera has a hard time focusing, but you can kind of get a sense of those. Also up there right now is a new color. So on the right-hand side there is my apricot, which is a brand new color I just came out with like a couple days ago. So those are the apricot, if you can kind of see them in this badly focused camera. I also have a new color here, burnt orange, and it's basically kind of a darker, orangier version of that apricot, and that's that burnt orange. I know it's hard to see, but again, if you want these, I can send you a full color swatch to choose from later, so you can see exactly what the color is that you want and pick exactly what you'd like. I also have them not in the photo there. I have the little minis in this glacier blue color. It's kind of like the inside of an iceberg blue color. Those are very sweet. Here's the, I'm wearing one. Here's the little purple. I love them in the emerald, and all of them are dyed a little bit of ivory petals and then a little bit of the darker color. So they have a little bit of a variation or variegated kind of color.
So for these, you're commenting sold 101, and then make sure that if you know the color you want, you're putting that in right afterward.
Exactly. If you see something on screen that you love, go ahead and say that color. If you aren't undecided, then I will get in touch with you later and we'll figure it out later.
Awesome.
So for those. Okay. So now these are also brand new. Da, 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 da. These are, I'm revealing these today. I've never even put them on any of my social media or anything. So these are my sea fan earrings, I decided to call them. So they're inspired by those sea creatures with the sort of wavy edges. And I'll put some in for you so you can see how big they are. So here's a pair of the glacier blue, like in the photo there. They are a little bit brighter than that photo looks, a little bit brighter blue. And then there's lilac in that photo as well. And then at the bottom there is that new burnt orange color I'm really excited about. So it got to have some good colors for fall. So I thought apricot and burnt orange would be good ones. So there they are. They just kind of sit through your ear. So I don't know if you can see, I'll put one through a little further so you can wear them all the way up with the fan coming all the way. You can see that all the way starting at your ear, and then the opening at the bottom, or you can wear them with the fan really at the bottom, either way you want. And I send them along with these little rubber backs, so you can just kind of slide the rubber back up behind them to kind of place them where you want. But for me, they're a little bit heavier gauge, so they kind of just sit where I put them. For some people, they move around, some people they don't. So if you want these, comment sold 102. If you like a color that you see, please comment with that. And if not, then we will work it out later. And just before we move on, I just wanted to compare. If you can see in the photo, I have the apricot and the burnt orange here, so you can kind of see them together, the difference. All right, next, Twyla. Okay, so these are my Midnight Sun earrings. I have them in 3 different sizes. They're 42, 52, or 62, depending on what size you like. So I'll put in a couple different sizes. So the smallest one, this is a great earring. It goes with absolutely everything. It can be formal, it can be informal, really tiny, really light. You really don't even feel that it's there. So there's that little earring, and it has just those little bits of wraps at the bottom. So they're sterling silver hoops that I solder and hammer myself. And then there's little nickel-free brass wraps around them, just for a little bit of mixed metal kind of variation in color, but they're really subtle. So there's the medium, and there's the small over here. I'll take out the medium and put in the large. It's a little bit more dramatic, but even the large is really subtle because it's really delicate, small circle. I'll put this one in. Kind of see what it looks like. So there's that size on that one. So still a very subtle earring, just a little bit of a larger size. So if you want those, comment 103, sold 103, and don't forget to put your email address in there. And that's those. All right. Yay. Okay. These are also brand new. No one's ever seen these before. So these are my bubble trail earrings, I decided to call them. And they are tiny little studs. You can tell from the photo, but they are actually teeny tiny. I'll put one in so you can see. So these are fully sterling silver, although I can do them in gold too if you want, gold filled.
These would be great with masks.
Yes, yes. They're a little bit interesting, a little bit dangly, but pretty invisible when you're wearing them. You don't feel them there. And yes, very easy to wear with a mask. They would not get in the way at all.
Can you push them up your ear a little too? Like, could they go kind of up your ear, do you think?
Oh, yeah. I have played around with them. I think it's going to depend on your ear, whether you can wear them as a little ear climber like that.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, they kind of work. I'm actually going to be making them in a smaller size with tinier little bubbles, so you can wear them as an ear climber as well. I just didn't manage to get there this time. So if you want that, let me know. I'm going to be doing that in the future. So these are also sterling silver, and then filled in with handmade paper, and then I've dyed them, and then I coat them in resin, and I try to really whip up the resin so it has little bubbles in it. So in addition to them looking like a little bubble trail in their shape, they also have teeny tiny bubbles floating in them, and that makes me really happy. So also these are brand new. No one's seen these before. Super excited about them. So I also have them here in lilac. There's a pair in lilac. And then also in that brand new apricot color. I really love them in the apricot. So if you want those, you can comment 104, sold 104, and give us your email.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you.
All right. So we are going to do a recap at the end. So if there was something in the first round that you want to go back and look at, we'll absolutely go back and look at it. If you have questions, let us know. As we switch to the next artist, for anybody who just joined, we are going to have a giveaway halfway through here. And all you have to do to enter the giveaway, it's for 2 gift cards, one for Melanie and one for Alyson. So we're going to have 2 winners. And all you have to do is drop your email in the chat. So make sure that if you just joined, you drop your email in there to choose the winner. And we're going to go on to Alyson here.
Awesome. Hi, everybody.
Yay.
I'm going to talk about my art. Let me try to scoot over a little bit here. Awesome. So this first painting is called Verdant Wave. And I have it up here. Let me try to safely get it down. It is, and I know the lighting is really bad in here, but you can kind of tell some of the texture of what's going on here in the gold leaf. This painting is acrylic. There is a lot of gorgeous texture. The gold leaf is 24 karat gold leaf. It is a really gorgeous painting. The size is 20 inches by 24 inches. So it's a pretty prevalent size for any space or room. And the depth of it too is 1.5 inches, so it's nice and deep. And the painting continues around the edge as well. So this is a really stunning painting. With all of my paintings, for the most part, I can recreate them in any size that you want. So if you love this, but you wanted it smaller, or you want a really big one, or something, maybe a triptych, so broken up into a couple of pieces, I can do all of that as well. But this piece is a really great size too. So if you are interested in this piece, or if you are interested in commissioning something that's a little different size, or even different colors of this style, just drop 201, just say 201 that you're interested. Make sure you have your email address so that we can chat about that. And we'll move on to the next piece.
Awesome. As we switch over, Mallory, you got 102 blue from Melanie.
Thank you,
And I just wanted to
Mallory.
note that. Awesome. All right, let's go to the next one here, Alyson.
Awesome.
This is my favorite.
Yay! I know. It's such a gorgeous painting. So the original has sold. But what I do is I recreate these in any size you want to. So I've recreated this one about 5 times now. I get it very, very, very similar. And so I can recreate it in any size that you want. The size that a lot of people like is 18 by 24, which is ever so slightly smaller than this piece right here. Sorry, I know it's a little crazy. Just a little smaller than this. Similar things with this, with the texture and the gold leaf. It's a really stunning piece. So if you would be interested in this in any size, I can also break it up into 2 long panels as well. It looks really cool in what's called a diptych.
Alyson, when you say recreate, you mean you paint a new one, right? It's not just a print?
Yes. Yeah. So I recreate,
Yeah, that's awesome.
I repaint a new one. Yeah.
How small can you go with that, Alyson?
12 by 16 is the smallest
Okay.
that I can do with this style. And so if you want any prices and price breakdowns, just say that you're interested and send me your email, and I can send you a whole list of prices. And it's all based on the size. So whatever size you want, that's what the price will be. And depending on the size, I also do free shipping or free delivery in the greater Seattle area too. So it makes it really easy. So yeah, I can recreate this and it'll be stunning. So if you're interested, say that you want 202 and send me your email. And we can move on to the next one.
Okay.
Awesome. So this one is Oceanic Jasper. I love this piece. It is 10 inches by 20 inches, which is a really awesome size. I love the like long and skinny aspect to it. There is gold paint on it, so it's actual gold pieces, kind of like gold powder in an acrylic binder, so it really shows off, and it's 24 karat gold painted on there. This piece is so lovely. It was inspired by a piece of jasper that I saw that looked like the universe. And it also strangely looked like the ocean and universe. So I really wanted to create something that's beautiful, like a piece of stone or a universe or something like that. So I really love this piece. This piece is very difficult to recreate in a large scale based on how I create it. It's in a very fluid state when I create it, and it sort of just happens. It's hard to get the exact brush strokes on it, but I can recreate it in the same style going larger, but it's an impossible piece to recreate exactly. Unlike my other pieces, I can recreate most of them pretty exact, but this one, it's really a one of a kind. and it's a really special piece. So if you are interested in oceanic jasper, just comment 203, send your email, and again, free shipping in the US, so we can get it out to you right away. And we'll go to the next piece.
Okay.
Awesome. So framework is one of my favorites. It's right here. It has the most gold leaf I think I've used on any piece. It is actual 24 karat gold leaf. Sorry, I know the lighting is just like blowing out really crazy. But this piece is gorgeous. It has ultramarine blue at the bottom with tons of texture. The top is really pretty. It has all of this really fascinating texture on it. And so it's fun to have these color blocks, you know, with the giant areas of white and gold and blue. And I also added a really neat patina on the gold leaf at the bottom here. So it kind of adds a little bit more warmth than like a shadow. This piece is 18 by 24. So that's a really prominent size if you want to hang it on most walls. Again, I can recreate this on any other size that you're interested in. The texture will be ever so slightly different. It'll be very, very, very similar, but it will be just slightly different. But I can recreate this on any size. But if you are interested in this piece, the 18 by 24, just comment 204 that you want to buy this, and make sure you include your email. And if you want it in a different size, you can just say you want 204 as well, and shoot an email, and we can get that going for you. And then I'll ship it for free wherever you live in the US. So
It's like Rothko, but better.
Oh, thank you.
Put gold on it.
I love Rothko. I know. I'm super inspired, but then I'm like, I want to pizzazz it up a little, like Rothko pizzazzed.
Yeah, that would be really amazing. Like 5 feet by, right? Like really big.
Yeah. The biggest piece I've ever done that's on one panel was 7 feet by 6 feet.
Yes.
Which was a monster. It was so much fun. It was awesome. I've done bigger ones on triptychs where I break it up, but that was the biggest one panel. And I want to do more because it looks awesome.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. So if you need something to style your home, since you're at home all the time, there you go.
Exactly.
All right.
Don't be bored.
So if you want something of Alyson's, those are the 200s. Just remember 201, 202, 203, and 204. We can go back and show you any of those at any point.
We will revisit.
Yep. So we're going to go over to Jill now.
Hi.
With her beautiful bags. Here we go.
So let's just start off with the first one. Is one of my best-selling bags. This is the Audrey clutch. And this one is in the rifle paper coat with gold accents. They all have invisible magnetic snaps that are hand finished on the inside of the flap as well as on the front of the bag here. And then it opens up and it's a wallet on the inside where you can put your credit cards and then a little bit of cash. It'll fit a cell phone. And then it's just got the little twist lock on the top here. And then this just wraps around and then it closes shut with the magnets. And it also has a detachable wrist strap as well.
I have one of these and I love it.
It's so cute. But your little ball clasps are so perfect.
Thank you. Yeah, it's got the double closure as well so that it's got a little bit of extra security.
It's so beautiful.
So satisfying.
Love that.
So if you would like this, just comment below number 301 and sold with your email address.
Awesome. This one.
Okay. Next one is actually brand new. I just finished that this week. It's a Twyla bag. It's actually named after Twyla because I designed this bag for her a couple of years ago.
Oh.
I have one. It's amazing.
we're in a maker group together, and every year we do a secret holiday swap where we design items for another member. So this bag I designed specifically for her. It's got hand-cut scallops on the front, and I've also hand painted it with gold metallic paint. And on the inside, it has 4 slip pockets. It's really roomy on the inside. It's got polka dot canvas. You can see that. It also has a little snap for your keys as well, and it's got a fully adjustable strap. You can wear it as a crossbody or as a shoulder bag. Just gonna push this out a little bit here. You can wear it on your shoulder like this here, or you can also wear it as a crossbody bag. I'll fully adjust up to about 57 inches. This is the full length here. It's pretty low.
I love that it goes low or high. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Are these one of a kind, Jill, tonight, or do you have multiples?
I can do multiples of this. I can do probably 4 or 5. So
Awesome.
that's 302 if you're interested. Just comment sold below.
Awesome. So as we go to the next one, I just want to tell Adrian, you got 102 in apricot from Melanie.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. All right, let's go to the next one here, Jill. I love this one.
This is also brand new. I just finished this bag as well this week. This is the copper Twyla bag. Bring it up here. It has hand-painted scallops, like the last one I showed you as well, in copper. Super shiny.
It's gorgeous.
And it also adjusts up to about 57 inches. So you can wear it really long, or you can wear it as a shoulder bag or as a crossbody bag. And it has 4 pockets on the inside, so there's a lot of room in here. You can put a laptop, an iPad, pretty much anything you'll put in here. It's a great everyday bag. It also has a key snap as well, so that your keys are easily accessible. So that is number 303. And if you're interested, just comment below with the number and your email address.
I love that one.
Copper, so pretty.
Mm-hmm. This is the one I have. This is the one that Jill made for me originally.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the one that's my favorite. I'm a sucker for black and white, something striking like this. This is the Twyla. It looks like Audrey Hepburn in cream. Has the cream scallops. I hand cut all of the scallops on each bag. Again, it's got on the inside. It has polka dots, canvas polka dot lining. It has 4 slip pockets, and as well, it also has the key snap for your keys. You can get them out pretty easily. And a fully adjustable strap, so even if you need a specific size, I can also customize the size of the strap. That is number 304 in black and white.
Awesome. All right, so if you want anything of Jill's, those are the 300s. And again, we're going to go back over everything in a little bit. All right, we are going to go on to my work here. So the first piece that I wanted to show you, here, put my face large. Okay. The first piece I wanted to show you are the Nahin earrings. So hope you can see, my lighting's a little dark in here. I really wanted to do pieces that go with masks this time around. Melanie, 301 sold. You got it. That is such a wonderful bag.
oh, not me. A different Melanie.
No, different Melanie. Thank you, Melanie.
Can I buy something?
So I wanted to do pieces that you can wear with masks. I did a release a few weeks ago, And I made a bunch of statement earrings. And while I love statement earrings, they're not really easy to wear when you have something here and you're trying with all these ties and things. So this is the biggest earring that I'm showing tonight. They're one of my favorites. They're the Nahin earrings, and they're actually inspired by, whoop, I'm not even showing them. There you go. By my travels in India. I was traveling in India with my sister quite a few years ago, and this collection came out of that. So this pair is nickel-free brass, and the pair in the picture is sterling silver. They're both mustard lace, and if you know me, you know that I think mustard is just about the best neutral there is. Chad, email me later, okay? My email is twyla@twyladill.com. Chad had a question about how to be on the show with us. These are mustard. I know, Brittany, I know the mustard is so good. So I'm going to show you some other color options that I have as well. I have these in brass, which is 122. This sterling silver is 142. And then I have 14 karat gold plated, which is 172. So mustard is one of the color options, but one of the other ones that I love for fall, if you want a super neutral, is this ecru color, because it's not white, it's more of like a wheat color, and paired with the brass or the gold, I just really love how the two tones of
Those are gorgeous.
This one is one of my favorites. So these, because they're a stud, you're going to be able to wear them with a mask really well, and they're not going to flip around, but they're still a little bit bigger and have some great movement. So that is the ecru pair, and then I have mustard, and this one here is another one of my fall favorite colors. It's wine, so it's kind of a deep red.
Oh, I love the wine.
Laura, she's like, me and my mustard. I know, I love it. It's so good. So the wine is a really great neutral as well for fall, and I do have a bunch of other colors. I can show you a few more of them. If you want neutrals, this really beautiful gray paired with gold is one of my favorites, because it's a warm tone and a cool tone. And what that means is you can wear it with other jewelry really easily. I love pairing this with other golds or with other silvers because you have this cool tone there. And then the last one I'll show you is the black, because it's classic and it goes with everything. So the Nahin earrings are some of my favorites. I tend to wear larger earrings. And they just go well with everything. So I have those in a few more colors, but those are the ones I'm going to show you this evening. And then brass, silver, and gold. The difference between the brass and the gold is that over time, brass can tarnish a little bit and gold is going to stay super shiny. So I prefer to wear silver or gold, but everybody has their preferences, and brass has a little bit of a lower price point. So Laura is asking to see 104 again. I will show you at the end of this round, Laura. Give me just a few minutes, okay? So those are the Nahin earrings. If you want to see other colors, let me know. And to claim these, comment 401 sold and your email and whichever color you choose. And if you want to choose a color later, I'm happy to do that off of the live. So the next pair is this sweet little pair. These are actually one of a kind. If you know my work, you know that it's lace, and this pair is hand-dyed lace. So I crochet it in a white thread color. I dip this in epoxy. So most of my work I don't dip in epoxy, but for some of these really small pieces, I want you to be able to wear them all the time. So you can see the scale of this earring here. Really delicate. It's just going to hang a little bit below your earlobe. The metal here is 14 karat gold plated. So it's not going to tarnish over time. And if you have sensitive ears, that's just fine. And I love the size of these, especially if you're wearing masks all the time, or if you just want a really small kind of everyday earring. Yeah, Laura has that one in silver. I know. She loves purple. So this one's perfect. Hey, Laura, remind me if I don't see that comment again that you want to see 104 and 202 again, okay? I'll go back to them. So these are the hand-dyed ember studs. They're one of a kind. They're $104 in the gold. And that is $402 sold if you'd like this pair. And the next one that I have here is another pair of the ember studs in just coal, which is the black lace color that I have. And I love these. They're super classy, they're easy to wear, and they're a good neutral. These I only have one pair of, but they're not a one-of-a-kind hand-dyed piece. They're just a solid lace color, but just like the previous pair, they are dipped in resin. So with all my other jewelry, you're going to want to take it off when you shower, or if you're going swimming or something like this, something with the resin on it, you don't have to worry about it getting dirty or needing to take it off when you're sleeping or showering or anything like that. So again, these sit just right on the front of your ear. The ember studs are my most popular earring, and I only make them with the resin dipped every once in a while as one-of-a-kind pieces. So those are $84, also 14 karat gold plated. And some people have questions between the difference between gold plating and gold fill. And the difference is that gold fill is often thicker, but I like to plate my pieces to a really thick coat so that over time, the plating is not going to rub off. So that's the main difference. So those are the ember studs with coal lace dipped in resin, and they are $403. Comment sold if you would like those. And I just have one pair of those this evening. All righty. So the next pair that I have to wear with masks are the Vishu studs, and I love these. They're a really elegant. Let's see, I'll show you this color here. So the one in the picture is 14 karat gold plated and the wine color, which is such a good fall color. And then this is another one. This is the gold and ecru, right here. So the gold and ecru, where's my hand going? Is a this camera is backward, and every time I get a little confused about which way to go. So the ecru and gold is just a really beautiful neutral that's going to go with a lot. This is 14 karat gold plated, which is 108. These will not tarnish over time. And then I do have a bunch in the nickel-free brass as well, which may tarnish a little bit, but it's just a different, it's a different look. So there is the brass and the wine. And then I've got a bunch in sterling silver as well. So just as an example, here's sterling silver in this beautiful kind of slate gray color, which is a lovely kind of fall neutral. These are great studs because they're just going to sit on your ear with not a lot of movement, but they're not teeny tiny. So you'll get some statement there, but they're going to be really easy to wear with everything as well. Then I also have these in this wonderful turquoise. 302 sold. Kelly got a bag from Jill. Awesome. Hey, thank you, Kelly.
And C-Fan earrings for April in amber. Got it. Thanks for finding us over here, April. April was over on my YouTube, and I redirected her over here.
So these are the Vishu studs in the turquoise, which is a beautiful, rich. I don't think the video is quite showing it. It looks a little bit more washed out, but it's nice, beautiful, rich turquoise color. So those are the Vishu studs. Awesome, April. Amanda says the ember studs, the ones I was showing before, are the best. Yes, they are really fabulous. Easy to wear every day. So to claim Vishu studs in brass, silver, or gold, comment 404 sold, and whichever metal and color. I know I just showed you a lot of colors, so if we need to go over that later, that's fine. I'm happy to do a personal styling appointment for you. So that is the end of my earrings, and we're gonna move on to, let's see here, get me off the screen there. So if you want any of those or to see them again, I'll go back to the 400s in a little bit, and we are going to go on to Briggs right now. All you.
Hi. Cool. So, okay, great. I wasn't sure which one was first. Yes, there we go. So the first thing I have is this. Oh gosh, there it is. Okay, utensil holder. So this is basically a nice squat, sturdy vase, or it can hold all of your favorite utensils for the kitchen. All of my work, so I am the potter here, obviously. All of my work is made by hand on a potter's wheel. I spend a lot of time getting the outside really smooth while I'm throwing, so that when I glaze it later, the glass coat is like mirror smooth. I'm trying to move it so that you can see the color change here. It's kind of subtle. There's a really bright coral down here on the bottom with a really subtle peach up here on top. I've been doing a lot of these really bright colors since we did quarantine because I needed something bright to happen. So a lot of my stuff has got a nice warm pop to it right
Me
now.
too, Briggs. Me too.
We take it where we can get it.
Yeah.
So, yep, trying to show, oh, I should take the stickers off. Everything is signed by me. Everything here that I'm going to show you is one of a kind technically, and I've got 1 or 2 of everything available to go right now. But I can make multiples, and I can make sets. And if you see something and you're like, oh my God, I love this color, but I would love it, you know, in a slightly taller vase, just talk to me. But if you want this particular vase / utensil holder / beautiful statement piece, go ahead and comment sold 501 and give us your email address right down there in the chat.
Awesome.
And we can move to the next one. Okay. I think I front-loaded everything with vases today. So if you don't want something quite as bulky as the first vase I saw, and you are not quite ready to leave the Pacific Northwest color scheme, because I know this has been the most popular color scheme since I started making it, is this nice charcoal on this foggy gray color. But this is a sweet little vase, and it'll, let's see, put a little flower in it. So it can be, it's basically a small normal vase, a large bud vase. It's a good little gift. It's a good little windowsill piece. And it's, I like smaller vases because that way I only need 2 or 3 little flowers and a piece of foliage and it looks really perfect. All of my vases are a little bit sturdy on the bottom, so they're a little bottom heavy so they don't tip over. And the nice narrow top also means you can get away with fewer vases and a taller, tippier arrangement. So more.
I really love that you taper the top on those, Briggs. The vase that I have, I use all the time because it's much easier to do your flower arrangements than something that has a little bit of a tapered top.
Yeah, it holds them in place better. It prevents them from like fanning out into something you didn't intend. And
Exactly.
they can be really good if you've got like just 2 little, these are fake so they're easy to move around, but if you've got just like 2 little things like a piece of greenery and a flower, it's really easy to make that look really cute, really elegant. So if you like this little small vase, comment 502 in the chat, sold 502, and your email address. There we go. I think next I've got I've got this one's big sister. So they're actually 502 and 503 were made on the same day, just colored differently. This, you can see the color much better in the picture, but I was playing with layers, and that bright coral color that was on the first great big vase is the base color down here, and then it's covered over with that charcoal gray, which is slightly transparent. So you get to see a lot of the like cool swooshy brush strokes.
That is so cool. I love
Thank
that.
you. I love the cool swooshy brush strokes. It's been my new favorite thing, and it's felt really good to get really loose in my studio lately too. If you know my older work, it was very anal retentive, and there were a lot of straight lines. So these feel a lot freer, which has been fun to do. But yeah, so once again, same thing, cute little flower arrangement. Like I said, everything is handmade. Everything that I'm showing you today is one of a kind, but I can always recreate it. So if you want a twin set of vases, we can do that. And if you like this one in particular, go ahead and comment 503 sold down in the chat and give us your email address. I feel like I'm moving quickly. Are we doing okay?
You're good, Briggs. You're good.
All right.
And we're going to revisit everything too. So if anyone's freaking out because you're moving too fast, don't panic. We're going to do it again.
That's true. We can always go back. Okay. One sec. This one's at the back of my table. So.
Yeah, April, isn't this one beautiful? I saw your comment, April. You can absolutely just reach out to Briggs afterward, or she can reach out to you and you can organize getting a vase.
Yeah, absolutely. My email is briggsshoreceramics@gmail.com, and my website is briggsshoreceramics.com, and there's an option to get a hold of me there. So you can just, email, get a hold of me on Instagram or whatever is easy for you. If it's not gone tonight, it'll be around for you, April, and if it is gone, we can always make a new one. I'm about 3 weeks out for custom orders, so not too long of a wait. But okay, so I had a different plant in the image there, but I put a different one. So this little planter is a good medium-sized planter. If you, like me, every time you go to Home Depot, also come home with a plant in a little 6-inch pot that you immediately need to find a new home for. All of my planters, take this cutie out of here.
Melody's got one of the previous vase.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
Awesome, Melody. Thank you.
So I have strong opinions about planters. It's not a planter if there isn't drainage in the bottom. So all of my planters have drainage holes and come with a saucer, unless you specifically request otherwise. But this is the default because, like I said, it doesn't have drainage. It's just a bowl. So this is what I am calling my medium-sized planter. It's about 6 inches across and 5 inches tall. So like I said, if you buy things in a 6-inch plant from your local nursery, this would be a great thing to pot it into, and it'll be able to have that as a home for a little while. Let's see what else. Like I said, I make everything by hand here on my potter's wheel. So this is all hand-thrown porcelain and then brushed with these colors. This is the same color as that utensil holder with that bright coral. But you can see the difference in I'm trying to find a good place for the lighting, but the light is very bright. The brush stroke is really prominent on this one, and it gives it a pretty cool gradient. And it's also got the really pale peach at the bottom with the really, really bright coral, and the little plate that goes under it is mimicking that. And if you don't have a plant in it, you can always just use the plate for a little snacky guy. So if you're interested in a medium-sized 6-inch planter, comment sold 504 in the chat and give us your email address. And I think that's what I got for the first round.
Awesome.
So
Thank
pretty,
you.
so pretty.
All right. So
back up to Laura. Laura got 104 and 202.
104, Laura is here. That's 104.
Are we doing lilac? Are we doing purple, Laura? I'm just assuming. You're the
I think
purple
she just
lady.
wanted to see them, Melanie.
She wants to see them?
I think she wanted to see them again. Yep.
Okay.
She was driving. So there's one. So I'm going to do, Laura, I'm going to do a full-on recap just really fast, okay? So I'm just going to put Melanie on screen here, and we're just going to go real fast. So this is 101. Go ahead.
Yep. So the hydrangea earring, $68 for small, $92 for large.
Okay.
And the sea fan earrings are $45, $102.
Awesome.
And then the midnight sun earrings, they're small, medium, or large, $42, $52, or $62 in sterling silver.
Fabulous.
And then those are 104, Laura. That's the bubble trail earrings. I can hold up one for size again real quick so you can see. I think you had a question about that. So on my ear, they're pretty tiny. They're little guys. Those are 42. Let me know if you want some.
Awesome. Now let's go here over to...
Oh, and then the smaller. Oh, I'm so sorry, Laura. I was saying that I was going to make them in smaller. They're going to be about half the size. So I'm going to make the circles about half the size of each one of those. So it'll be really easy just to shift them up your ear and use them as a little ear crawler.
Awesome. All right, let's show Alyson's view here. Alyson, you're muted.
Sorry. I have
There
an
we
air
go.
conditioner that's very old. That's like in the background. So yes, this first piece, Verdant Wave, which is up there. Sorry, a little hard to see. It has 24 karat gold leaf on it. It is 20 by 24 inches, and it is $4.85. If you want it in any other size, I can recreate this painting on any size canvas, any price range. Just email me or give me your email.
Awesome. This one is what you wanted to see, Laura, 202.
Yes, and I'm sorry, I don't have the actual piece that's sold, but I can recreate this. I can recreate it on any size canvas that you want, and I've done it about 5 times already, so I can get it almost exactly the same as this piece. It has 24 karat gold leaf on it, so all you need to do is give me your email address, and I can send you price ranges for any sizes that you want, and I'll do free shipping.
This one is 203.
Yep. 203 Oceanic Jasper. Just another quick little look because it's so pretty. This piece is gorgeous. It is 10 inches by 20 inches. It is $210. I do free shipping, and it is absolutely stunning.
Awesome. 204.
Yep, 204 is this beautiful piece over here. Framework. It is 18 by 24 inches. It has real 24 karat gold leaf, a ton of texture. It's a beautiful, beautiful painting, beautiful size. It is $450. If you want it in any other size, I can recreate it on any size you want. Just send me your email and I'll send you the prices. But if you want this, just say 204.
All right. So that is the first of Alyson's. And now we're going to recap Jill's here.
The first one was the Audrey clutch in the Rifle Paper Co. material that has a little bit of gold flecks throughout it. It's really, really pretty. It's a wallet on the inside, so you can put your credit cards, cash. It will fit a cell phone and some sunglasses or a pair of glasses as well. It also has a little detachable strap here. It's great for going into a larger bag or carrying as a little clutch if you're going out. And that
Awesome.
is,
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
There you go.
That one is the Twyla bag in green with the hand-painted copper scallops on the front. On the inside, it has 4 slip pockets as well as a key snap as well.
So that is 302.
302.
Awesome. And
Yeah.
303.
303 is the copper Twyla bag. As well, it has the hand-painted copper scallops on the front, right here. And it also has a key snap and polka dot lining on the inside, cotton canvas, adjustable strap, so you can wear it either as a crossbody or on your shoulder.
Love it. And then 304.
And 304 is the black and white Twyla bag. Right here, it also has polka dot lining on the inside. It has a black and white cotton canvas on the inside with 4 slip pockets and an adjustable strap. And you can also wear it as a shoulder bag.
Awesome. So those are Jill's, the 300s. All right, before we move on, Laura has a question for Alyson about 202. Can you make it smaller, and how much would that be? Maybe you can have a conversation later.
Yep, I can do that. I'll send you all the size ranges that I can make that one in and their price points so that you can figure out what size you want that will work best for you.
Awesome. Fabulous. All right. The pieces that I have for the first round here, I'll go through them one more time. These are the Nahin earring. They're fabulous to wear a little bit of a larger earring with a mask. They have movement here at the bottom and then a stud at the top. These are part of my India collection. And This is nickel-free brass and mustard. The one in the photo is sterling silver and mustard. So the brass is 122, the silver is 142, and then the gold is 172. And I have a bunch of other lace colors as well for these. And then the next pair is the one-of-a-kind ones here. These are resin dipped and hand dyed. They're one-of-a-kind little ember studs. They sit just like that on the front of your ear. The ember studs are my most popular, and I love them in the hand dyed because it gives it a little bit of color variegation there. Those are 14 karat gold plated, and comment 402 sold, claim those. And then the next pair here is the black hand dipped resin ember studs. Same style, same size. Yeah, I know, April, the nines are so fun. Same style, same size, but in solid black. If you want something super neutral, I love the black with the gold. I have one pair of those this evening, and those are 403. Laura might want 104 Melanie, but she needs to decide.
Yeah,
okay.
We'll look at the whole collection first.
Yep. Brittany, can I resin other ember studs? Absolutely. Yes. Sterling silver with mustard to wear every day. Brittany, I will email you right afterward. Mustard can be a little tricky because when you dip the thread in resin, it actually changes the color of the thread. And black is already so dark that it doesn't change it. But we will have a conversation because I can definitely get some sort of yellow, even if it's not the exact same mustard that my other lace is. So I'll email you. Laurel, will you write a little note for me to email Brittany? Thank you. All right. Because any of them can be ember or resin dipped. The last pair here are the Vishu studs. I love these for everyday wear. They sit right on the front of your ear. The pair pictured is the 14 karat gold plated and wine, which is just a really elegant combination, but I love this ecru color as well. And then I have them in black, and I have them in turquoise and slate gray. Yeah, Laura, the resin is awesome to wear all the time. All right. That is this one. And then we are going to recap real fast. Whoop, if I can get rid of the image here for Briggs. So this one is still available.
Yes. So our handy dandy wide mouth vase or utensil holder still available. Like I said before, all of these are thrown on my pottery wheel, so they're all handmade and hand painted. This one is a nice chunky girl. She's about 7-8 inches tall, I'd say. So perfect size for utensils, or if you like a big chunky bouquet of stuff. Let's see.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then 502, that's the little girl vase here. I don't know why I'm gendering them. I guess I tend to anthropomorphize all of my things. So little tiny vase here, well, not tiny, small vase here. All of my vases are kind of bottom heavy, so they sit down real good and they don't get all tippy. The narrow top is really nice because it means you can get away with a smaller arrangement. And this is in a nice moody gray on gray for the Pacific Northwest. $48 for the little one. The larger utensil holder one is $82. I don't think I can say this out loud. But.
So this one is already sold, but it sounds like you can recreate it.
Absolutely, yeah. This is just small vase in a red on. It's the same as, let's see, similar in size and construction to the gray on gray one before, but with a pop of that red color down there on the bottom. And yeah, this one in particular looks like it's found a new home, but I can always make a new one. That's the beauty of making your own stuff. Kind of infinitely recreatable here. Same price, $48 for the small one. Same narrow top and kind of hefty base for tipping, anti-tipping purposes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The last one here.
Yep, I've got a planter, about a 6-inch pot. Like I said before, all my planters have drainage holes and come with the matching saucer. And this is the same color as that utensil holder. It's $112 for the set of the two. And yeah, there we go.
Awesome. Fabulous. So let's do this here. So that was round one with the first 4 items from each artist. And that means it's giveaway time. Woo! So I believe Laurel behind the scenes has randomly picked some giveaway winners from everybody who entered. So let me pull up the giveaway prizes here. Giveaway number 1 is first a gift card from Verso, so from Melanie. And the winner for the gift card for Melanie is Melissa Missoda. So Melissa,
Yay, Melissa.
Make sure you put your email in the comments so that we can get you the gift card. Okay.
Are you still here, Melissa?
Melissa, we'll give you just a minute. And Mallory, oops, drum roll. Yes, Melody, where is Melissa? In the meantime, Mallory, 401 gold ecru and 404
Yay,
gold wine. You got them. Absolutely. Thank you. Yep. I will pull those aside for you. Aisha, you enter by leaving your email. We're going to do a second giveaway, so don't worry. You have not missed out, okay? We just started this one at the very beginning of the live. So I'm waiting. Melissa, are you here? I'm going to move on if you're not.
And do the second one and then go back.
Okay, yeah, let's do the second one. So the winner for the gift card for Alyson for a painting for a $30 gift card.
Melissa!
Woo! Yay! Awesome. Thank you, Melissa. So
You
drop
won one.
comments, Melissa, if Melanie doesn't already have it, and she will get you that gift card. For gift cards, you can use them on the live tonight if you claim something. You can also use them later. Whatever your preference is. I know there are a lot of fun things on the live. So thank you, Melissa. The winner for Alyson is Brittany Vidalabine. Brittany, did I say that right? I feel like I always read your name, but I don't usually say it out loud. So correct me if I'm wrong. But you are the winner for Alyson's gift card. So let me know that you're still here. I know I saw you earlier. Melissa, no worries. I know there's a little bit of a delay. That's just fine. All right. In the meantime, since we've chosen the 2 winners, there you go, Brittany. Did I say it correctly? Yay. Awesome. You won the gift card. So just drop your email in here for Alyson. And if you don't claim something this evening, she will send you that and you can use it later.
Yep. I have a bunch of work on my site, so.
Yeah, we do have another round here. So there will be more from all of us shortly. So the second giveaway, we're going to start open entries now. And I know, Aisha, you asked, how do you enter? So I think I have a little graphic here somewhere. Oh, I don't have a little graphic for, yes, I do. Sorry.
There it is.
In the wrong spot. So giveaway number 2, we're going to do at the end of the live. And there will be 3 winners. One winner is going to get this beautiful glasses case from Jill. One winner is going to get a $30 gift card from me, Twyla, and one winner is going to get this lovely little ring dish, which would be perfect for any of your new jewelry, from Briggs. So to enter this giveaway, drop your email in the comments. If you entered before and did not win, drop your email a second time just to make sure that we, what are you pointing at Briggs? Oh, Briggs is showing the ring dish.
I had to think the Brady Bunch for a
I
second.
was just thinking that. I'm like, wait, where's the
Oh.
Are we doing Brady?
There you go.
Wait.
You can win something from me. $30 will go toward your Ember studs or your Vishu studs or whatever else. So yes, if you already won, that is your one prize for the evening. But if you have not won yet, go ahead and drop your email a second time, even if you did it before, because we want to make sure that we get them all together. So I see those emails coming in. Wonderful. We're going to do that drawing at the end, so make sure you're still here for that. And yes, they are amazing prizes. Yeah, it's really fun. It's fun to get art into your hands and your walls and your ears and whatever else.
More emails. And just disclaimer as well, you are, by giving us your email for this giveaway, you are agreeing to get the occasional email from all of us about our art, but we promise that we don't spam you and we say nice things.
Yeah, we do always say nice things.
Yeah, we genuinely love you.
Yes, we truly.
We just fill your inbox with pretty pictures and the occasional coupon. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, being artists, I'm sure all of us agree that being able to continue to make our art during such a crazy time in the world really means the most. And so the fact that you're all here is like the best thing in the world. So
yeah,
thank
we're all
you.
crying a little secretly.
We're all crying a little secretly.
Yeah.
All right. Laura is asking you, Alyson, about the purple painting behind you. Is that one that you have here?
Yes, it is.
That's coming up.
Yes.
All right.
It's
So
gorgeous.
Laura,
yeah, we're going to talk about it soon.
we're going to dive in. Okay, so I think, Melissa, you missed what you won. Your kids were talking. You won a gift card with Melanie of Verso, who's right in the top middle here.
For me. Give me your email, Melissa, and I'll get that sent to you.
Yes, yeah, just drop your email in the comments. She'll get it to you if you don't claim something this evening. All right, so we are going to go to Melanie for her second round of beautiful pieces. Let me pull this slide up for you. There you go.
Okay. There's one very important thing or two very important things I forgot to mention because I was so excited in my first little round. First one is whenever you buy from me live, I do free shipping. So free shipping tonight for all of the jewelry. The second thing is if you are on my email list, you already know this. But anything that you buy from me tonight comes with an extra special little gift in the box. It'll be an extra little pair of earrings, and they're a present for you from me, and they're very pretty. I'm not going to show them to you yet because it's a surprise, but they're very pretty and you'll love them. So first we have the sunrise earrings. I had these last week in the large, but this week I'm doing in the extra small. I had the same thought as Twyla, great minds, that we need pieces that go great with our masks. Easy to take the mask on and off and not worry about your earrings. So these little guys, I'll put on a couple of them so you can see them. I have the same ones that are in the photo here. The ones on the bottom are dyed glacier blue. I got two colors here now. And then the ones at the top are dyed that moss color. And they're tiny and super light and easy to wear. I have them in either, I put different prices here. I'm so sorry. Either in for the circle in brass or in sterling silver. And you can choose whichever metal you'd like. So $68 is for the brass. If you'd like the silver circle, that's going to be $78. And I completely forgot to put separate prices. There's a circle of brass or sterling silver, and I do nickel-free brass, so you don't have to worry about that if you're sensitive. And then I do a little hand-woven little webbing of nickel-free brass wire at the bottom, and then I fill that space in with handmade paper, and then ombre dye it from the bottom, so it's dark at the bottom. And then it gets a coating of resin, so they're completely waterproof. You don't have to worry about them. They're really tough. Let's see, what else do we need to say about these? So 105, comment sold 105 if you want them. Let me know which metal you'd like. And I have these, if you like a color that's on the screen right now, that's great. Let me know which color, the glacier or the moss, or I can send you the complete color palette, which now has 17 colors in it to choose from in your email, and we can decide later what color you'd like to have. So that's 105.
Awesome.
Okay. These have a little story. So I, a while back, bought these little mother of pearl hummingbirds, and they're 3D. They have little carved pair of 3D wings on their backs, and they're so cute. I bought at an estate sale a vintage necklace that had these on them that was completely falling apart. And I took that necklace all apart and I've divided it up so lots of people can enjoy tiny hummingbirds. So there's the necklace, really delicate. There's a little Keshi pearl, this round coin Keshi pearl here. So Keshi pearls are formed when there's an irregular nucleus for the pearl. So rather than just a perfectly round thing that has a perfectly round pearl formed around it, it starts forming a strange shape, and then that evolves over time into whatever. So these are the coin ones are ones that evolve kind of flat, but with this amazing texture. And it's hard to tell, but it has the most incredible little light pink sheen to that Keshi pearl, and which goes great with the mother of pearl. It's so pretty. So there's a little stack of freshwater pearls, and then the little mother of pearl hummingbird at the bottom. And then I'm doing the earrings too. So it's $92 for either the earrings or the necklace or both. I only have 3 necklaces and 3 pairs of the earrings left. And then I can't find them anymore. I've hunted and hunted and hunted for these hummingbirds online, and I cannot find them anywhere. So when these are out, they are out. So we are down to our final hummingbirds, unfortunately. So the little tiny earrings, I had just the same as the necklace, a little stack of freshwater pearls, and that tiny little vintage mother of pearl hummingbird on the bottom. You can see those. Very sweet. I've been completely in love with hummingbirds lately. We have them all over our garden, and they come and visit us. They're very tame. They'll come right up to my face in the morning and say hi. I've been very into hummingbirds lately. So $92 for either the hummingbird earrings or the hummingbird necklace. They look so cute as a set together. So comment 106, and then whether you want the earrings or the necklace or both. Please.
Awesome.
Okay. All right, my laurel earrings. Again, I did last week the large size, and this week I'm doing the mini size for mask wearing. So these also come in either with a circle that's brass or a circle that's sterling silver. So in the picture is the sterling silver circle. The brass or the silver, though, both come with a sterling silver ear wire. So just compare if you can see in the photo or in the video. One of these is sterling silver. This is the sterling silver guy, and this is the brass guy. So they're subtly different, but the circle does add a little bit of a different color to the piece. So these are also little brass petals, little tiny loops of brass, and then my handmade paper on the inside. And then I ombre dye them. I love doing ombre dye wherever I can.
Can you try and hold them up a little closer?
Yeah, I can see if I can get them. My camera has a hard time focusing. Those are them. Cute little guys. And I'll put these on so you can see how the proportion on my face.
Yeah, Nancy, that's why we have the photos, but we're not able to have a photo of every single color. So that's where it gets a little tricky.
Oh, do you have a question about colors?
She just wishes she could see it closer. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Laura. Yeah, I'll send you the complete color palette, Laura. There's a few new colors on there that you need to see before you make your final choices for sure. If you're branching out from purple, which is shocking. Yep. So these little guys are for the brass. They're $78. For the sterling silver, they are $88.
You got a pair, Kate?
Yes. In this corally red color that I'm wearing. Great. In the brass. Got it. Thank you very much. I love the coral. It's one of my most favorite colors. And it looks so good as the ombre. It has a little bit of coral to then blush and then back to ivory. Really pretty.
What color are those, Melanie?
The ones I'm wearing? The ones I'm wearing are the coral that she's asking for.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
April was asking what color blend.
The ones in the photo, April, are the glacier blue.
Hey, Kate, can you drop your email in the comments?
Thank you, Kate.
For 107? Awesome. All right, here's the next one.
Okay, my last one. So these are so easy to wear with anything. Again, these are my rose leaf earrings. They're inspired by just the shape of the little leaves on the rose bushes. And I have them in either sterling silver or gold filled. I'm going to put one on real quick to show you, and then I'll hold one up as well. The ones in the photo are in gold filled. So Twyla talked about earlier gold filled versus gold plated. I don't do any gold plated. I do all gold filled. So gold filled is a little bit of a thicker coat than the gold plated, and it's bonded to the core. So whereas gold plated, you might occasionally have to have them replated depending on how you wear them, how much you wear them, all that. The gold filled are not going to wear away. They're a little bit more expensive to do it that way, but you will never have to have them replated. So they end up paying for themselves. So these are the tiny little, and they're shaped like that. So they kind of wrap around your earlobe a little bit. And you can see that in my, which ear? This ear. You can see that in my ear there. They wrap around my earlobe just a little bit there. So
104.
104. Okay. Okay, Laura, we will chat. We will chat about colors, and I will send you all of the colors. So these in sterling silver are $38. In gold filled are $68. And they both come with a little sterling silver back for these guys.
Awesome.
Hey.
Wonderful. Those are Melanie's second round of pieces. And now we are going to Alyson's second round. Here we go. There you are. And here's the first piece.
Oh, I always have to scoot over. Okay. Awesome. So this first piece, let me grab it real quick, is this gorgeous purple piece. I think Laura was wanting to see this. Sorry, the lighting is so crazy here. It is very similar to the photo over there. It's a lot of like this really bright greenish teal with really deep blue purples, and then a kind of a muted, almost periwinkle purple. There's 24 karat gold leaf that goes along here, which is really stunning. It's in all of these different parts of the painting. There's a lot of really beautiful texture as I get up a little closer on there, a lot of really neat details. All of my paintings are 1.5 inches deep, and the paintings for the most part will continue over the sides, which is really lovely. Also, people have asked in the past, I sign my pieces also in gold on the bottom right-hand corner of all of my paintings. And this is a lovely size. It is 18 by 24, which is pretty substantial. I really love 18 by 24. It's a really great size if you want to make it feel like it has a presence on any size wall, but it's not very overbearing. Yeah, Laura, it can be done on smaller sizes. So I can recreate this one on any size. Typically, the smallest I go with these styles are 12 by 16s. And those are usually, just off the top of my head, remembering it's $190. So $190. And then it goes up from there. And I can do it in a lot of different sizes. Yeah, if you send an email, I can give you all of the sizes that I do. Yeah, so this is a really
amazing
painting. Yeah. Yep. So
awesome. Before we transition, Adrian, you got 106 in the necklace. Absolutely.
Coming for the necklace? Got it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So the next one here for Alyson is this one.
Yay! So these are a little bit different than the other pieces I've shown you. These are a lot smaller. They're so super cute. I also do resin pieces. So we've kind of all been talking about resin here tonight with all of our different art forms. Resin is super shiny. It's just gorgeous. It looks like glass. These are on wood panel. So they're these really cool hard wood panels. And I use a crackle texture at the bottom. And it has a really beautiful teal blue underneath. And then I use a gold mica on the top. Sorry, I know it gets really blown out there with the light. And then around the edge, I paint gold. And then around the edge of the painting here on the front, there's just a little bit of gold. These are so much fun. This one is a 5x5. So it's a cute little guy. And my 5x5s are $50. And I can do any color schemes. If you go on my website, I have a ton of color schemes. Laura, I have like 4 purple paintings that are these little guys on there. They're so cute, and I love purple too. So that's so awesome. We were talking about that. Yeah, these are really fun. I can also go really big on these. I've made some really big pieces too. So I can go super small to 5x5. I can go really big. And they're super, super fun. I love these. So yeah. And also I named all of these, Tonga Patu, is, like the Balinese islands. Cause my parents went there for, I think it was their 45th anniversary or something, or 40th anniversary. And I was talking to my mom about it, and, I was looking at all the images. So they're inspired by kind of like islands, like around Bali, those kind of areas. So that's what the titles. Yep. So there's that.
You're like the jewelry of paintings.
Right? I
Yeah.
know.
All the gold and the pretty colors and the
Yep.
yeah.
And I was just going to say how much they reminded me of ceramic tile because of that crackle effect with all the shine.
Totally. No, totally. They really have a really gorgeous aesthetic, and they kind of remind you of a lot of different things. They also, like a tile or something like that. Because there's all these different textures, but a very smooth finish, which is really cool. Oh, awesome. Quantity 3 are possible. I can make some more for you. Yep. Those will look really cute if you're going to hang them all 3. So let's talk, because if you're going to hang them all together, if you wanted them ever so slightly different or all exactly the same, we'll talk it through, but it's super easy. Can do that for you.
Thanks, Kate.
Yay, Kate. So this one I love, Vidi Levu. This one, I like to do some of them that are not square. Sorry, it's hard to be like in it and showing this. So, but instead of the square orientation, I love this diamond orientation. It's super fun. And if I get up real close, there's this really beautiful texture in here. I love this like deep denim blue with a ton of texture. There's a little bit of that pink, and then the crackle is on the top, and it fades into this really light blue. And the gold mica is just so shimmery. And then like the other ones, I have this gold around the edge that kind of looks like a really beautiful frame. And then it's gold all along the sides. So gold shimmer. It's kind of like a bronzy gold. I love this one. So yeah, Vidi Levu. And then this one is 8 inches by 8 inches. So just so comparison wise, this is a 5 by 5 and this is an 8 by 8. So let me try to, sorry, this is so disorienting because it's like backwards. I'm like, so this is kind of how you can see the different sizes. So yeah, I love this piece. So yep, Vidi Levu, if you're interested. I've also done in these diamond shapes, I've done multiples. So if you are interested in like 2, the diamonds also look really cool hanging together with 2. So I can recreate all these in any size that you want.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we're moving on now into this guy. Yeah, Rio Grande. So this is inspired by a lake that's in New Mexico. There aren't many of them, lakes in New Mexico. And kind of like it's got a desert Southwest kind of vibe to it, which I really love. Again, with the resin. And then it's got this crackle texture at the bottom. Sorry, I know the light is so blown out. It's hard to see, but it's got this gorgeous crackle texture, this kind of burnt orange. It's a very teal sky, but kind of green sky blue. And then it has gold paint on top of the gold mica, and it kind of goes around. And then, like on all my other paintings, on the edges here is gold. And then this size is 6 by 6, $65. So again, showing size differences. 5 by 5, 6 by 6. Unfortunately, they don't make 7 by 7s. I don't know why, but we jumped from 6 by 6 to 8 by 8, which was the Vidi Levu in the background. So yeah, this piece, so pretty. Love it. And like I said, they're all on wood. So it's this nice hardwood finish. Just gorgeous. Yeah, and I have on my website, I have so many colors and styles of these. They're all very similar with kind of that band in the center, crackle paste, a lot of texture, things like that. And if there's any colors that you want me to do that are custom for your home, I can totally do that. And if you're also curious on any of my paintings that you've seen tonight or go to my website, if you want to see what it looks like on your wall, I can Photoshop it for you and show you what the size and the colors look like. That's sometimes kind of helpful. I have a design background, so it's super easy. I just pop it in there. You can check it out beforehand, kind of try before you buy, if you will. So
Awesome.
yeah.
That's so cool.
Thank you, Alyson.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
All right, we've got one comment here, and then, oh yes, April is going to be in touch for a triangle piece. Cool.
Perfect.
All right, now it is Jill for her second round here.
Okay, so this
Oh, can I interrupt 1 second, Jill?
yes.
If you are watching and you haven't entered the second giveaway, make sure that you drop your email in the comments, and we're going to do the giveaway at the end of all of these. Awesome. Take it away.
Okay, so this is the Twyla bag in coral with clementine. I hand cut all of these scallops on the front here. This can be worn as a crossbody or as a shoulder bag. You can wear it on the shoulder like this, or you can adjust it, and it goes pretty long past, I'm about 5'7", and it goes past my hip area, so it's a great bag for every day, and if you carry a lot, you like a big bag, it's a really great size. It's a really pretty color. This one has, on the inside, it has gray and white canvas dots for the lining, and it has 4 pockets. And it also has a snap for your keys so that when you get home, you can just grab your keys really easily. So
I love that color.
Yeah, it's a really pretty color.
And it's all about the lining. The lining's got to be cute. That's a deal breaker for me. And that is adorable.
Every bag I do pretty much has polka dots on the inside.
Love that.
And it also has a little magnetic snap, so it closes at the top. So that is number 305.
Awesome. This one.
And that is the essential bag. So this is a brand new bag. I just designed, actually because of the pandemic. It comes with a stylus on the side here. So when you're going out to the grocery store, or if you're wanting to use a debit machine, you can just pull this out and use this instead of your.
Oh, that's so smart.
And it is designed to fit exactly a cell phone and a little pouch for your mask and a bottle of hand sanitizer. So I actually designed the size to fit those exact items specifically. And this one has a little copper detail. I hand painted this and cut this here.
I love it so much. It's like a tiny sunset.
Mm-hmm.
And it will adjust up to, I believe, about 57 inches, so it can go pretty long.
Yeah, it's so sweet.
So that is number 306.
Do you make those in other colors too?
Yes. In fact, I have a couple other colors on my website on johnmetbetty.com.
Awesome. And you have another color right here, yeah?
I have another color, actually. Okay, so this is the navy with copper. I hand painted this with a leather paint. It's metallic leather.
So cute.
It has a little chartreuse here and teal. And they all also have invisible magnetic snaps hand finished on the inside and a bit of wax canvas detailing. And this is just to show you what fits inside. So you can fit a little glasses case, a little wallet, and this little mask pouch. So you can fit all of the essentials plus your cell phone. It's designed exactly to fit those items. And you can adjust this. It has a fully adjustable strap as well.
You got it, Kate. Wonderful. Thank you. It's such a good bag.
That
Awesome.
is 307.
And we've got one more for Jill here.
And the last one is a brand new glasses case. So these have a pinch top closure. So you can just push it open like this. And they
I believe that one matches the previous bag that Kate just got, yeah?
Yes, this one does. It's hand painted with metallic paint. And they all come with an interior cozy. So
Those are so cool.
Thank you. And they will fit a large pair of sunglasses or a pair of eyeglasses. So it has the double protection, but you can also take this out if you wanted to use just this. I just put that on the inside if you have a pair of eyeglasses that you want to have a little bit of extra protection for. So it comes in the copper navy, the red, and with a little bit of pink in the navy, and the mustard with the clementine and a little bit of metallic there. And
Such good colors.
also in the navy with the teal. And they all have a little matching cozy on the inside.
Perfect.
Number 308.
And Cheryl wants to see 306 one more time, so I'm just going to go back to that real fast.
And number 306 is, it's the mustard and clementine, and this is a hand-painted copper detail on the back here on the scallop.
Awesome. Let me know let Jill know if you have questions, Cheryl, about that one.
That looks like you, Cheryl. I can see you with that.
April, are these prices for only the live? Jill?
These are my regular retail prices, but everything today that is purchased through the live sale will actually come with a little free gift and free shipping.
I think that's the case for most of us, April. As we go through the rest of the artists, we can answer that. My prices are the same, but I'm doing free shipping as well.
Yep, same for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I am also giving away a little free gift today.
Awesome. Cheryl's got 306. Yay.
Thank you.
Yay, Cheryl.
Such a good one.
Perfect for you.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Jill. We will do a full recap of all of these at the end here, but I'm going to go into my second one here. So because I've been focusing on pieces that go with masks, since that's what we're all wearing these days, these are the Chica hoops. They're some of my most popular little movement ones. It's very similar, just a little hoop like the Ember studs, but it's going to be hanging off of your ear just a little bit. So they're really light and easy to wear. The pair in my hand is the sterling silver with slate gray lace. And the pair in the photo is the 14 karat gold plated with slate gray lace. So you can see the difference in the metals together. And I love the gray just for wearing all the time. These are also 58 in brass. So the brass I don't have an example of right here, but I can make them. The silver is 68, the gold is 78. So these I also have in this beautiful dusty rose color. These are the nickel-free brass, and with all of my brass pieces, the ear wire here is actually gold fill. So if you have sensitive ears, even though the brass is nickel-free, we do gold fill just to make sure that anybody can wear the earrings. So these are the Chica hoops. This is the brass. I could do these in any of the colors. For the Chica hoops, I just have these 2 color examples right now. But I'm happy to send a color list. I have about 7 colors for my pieces in the different lace colors. So that one's the Dusty Rose. I kind of love this as a neutral too because it's very similar to lip color. Not with lipstick on, obviously. It's a little lighter than that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But when you're not wearing lipstick, the Dusty Rose is like lip color. So you can kind of wear it with a lot, and paired with the gold, it's just really beautiful. So I'll put it in, then you can kind of see the movement and the size a little bit better. Maybe.
I always think Dusty Rose makes people's complexions look really fresh.
Yeah, it does. It kind of brings out the highlight in your cheeks.
It does.
My studio is so warm right now. It's like extra flushed, but you know. So those are the Chica hoops. They are 405, so 405 sold to claim a pair of these. And I can make them in other colors as well. And I just love them. They're so easy. Yep, Amanda, they're so dainty. Yeah, April, Dusty Rose is perfect for an everyday piece. I feel like I say this about a lot of my colors. I'm like, oh, dusty rose, it's a neutral, and mustard, it's a neutral, and gray, it's a neutral.
I do that too, Twyla.
They totally can be neutrals because when you think about pairing colors that go with your general wardrobe, you can wear a color and have it be a really super neutral color. So I don't think you'd have to stick to gray and black to be neutral. You can wear all of these and pair them with lots of different things. So those are the Chica hoops. Yeah, Laura, the sage green is really beautiful too. I got a lot of good colors. That's honestly what I love about the lace, other than just the crochet detail, is the fact that I can do so many different beautiful colors with it. And especially if I get into hand dyeing. These are a solid lace color, so the thread comes this color and then I do the crochet part, whereas the hand dyed pieces I'm crocheting in white and painting. So that's the difference there. So those are 58 in the brass, 68 in the silver, and 78 in the gold. And the next piece that I have here, because we're talking about wearing masks all the time, you know what you can wear with masks easily is a necklace. So for those of you who have ember studs, this is a matching necklace, and I will show you some here. These are available in a 16-inch or 18-inch chain. They're the same price. This is the mustard yellow. I'll try and hold it up here for you. It's really delicate and dainty. This is perfect if you like really small necklaces. This chain length here is 18 inches. Oh, I think it's 16 inches, excuse me. So it's not going to be a choker, but it's just going to sit a little bit higher, kind of on my collarbone. And I don't know if you can actually see the mustard against my skin right now because that's so small. So I'm going to hold up this other one, which is really beautiful. This one is the 14 karat gold fill in the slate gray. So it's just super delicate. This one sits right there.
I love that color combo.
Me too.
It's so pretty.
Yes,
Yeah.
The gray and the gold is one of my favorites because it's got the warm tones and the cool tones together. There we go. So this is 16 inch on me. Everybody's going to be a little bit different. 18 inch is going to sit 1 inch lower. So those are the same price for the two different lengths. I can do either. And then the sterling silver is 58 and the gold plated is 78. And if you like to match things, if you already have the ember studs, this is great because those are so small and so small, you're not too matchy-matchy if you're wearing those together. So I have that in those colors. The one in the photo is turquoise and silver. And the turquoise is a really beautiful, rich color as well. And then this one here is the gold and the wine, which I'm going to say it again, is a neutral. It just goes with, so especially as we're going into fall.
Hashtag
The wine
neutral.
really, yeah, hashtag neutral, exactly. But in my opinion, every color is kind of a neutral, mostly. There are a few exceptions, but
I always say burgundy. Anything in the burgundy range is a neutral, and people look at me like I'm crazy, but it's true. It's
totally
true.
neutral. And it will go with, I mean, this can go into summer, but going into fall, I love this wine color. It's just really elegant, especially on the gold. I love it on the gold. So that's the ember necklace. That is 406. So comment 406 sold to claim any of those with your email. And again, I have more colors and I'm happy to show you more colors if you need help deciding. So the next pair that I have here are the Linu studs. We're on that theme of smaller earrings. I like studs with masks because they don't move around as much and therefore they don't get caught. Yeah. Laura says she has the wine and the sage green and the purple and she might have a Twyla problem. Laura, I'm okay with that problem. You are very sweet. And Amanda lives in the burgundy and the olive green. Yeah. So I love that you are here together, Laura and Amanda. They are a mother-daughter duo, and they are just so sweet. So thank you for being here and for being such good Twyla, Dill, and now Melanie wearers, I think.
Yeah, thank you.
So these are the Linu studs. And like I said, I like studs for mask wearing because they're not going to go anywhere. You can really take a mask on and off. Let's see if I can get to see that. That way. There we go. So they're going to sit like that. They're really sweet, kind of fun, playful shape. But you can see how they're not that big. They're very similar in size to the Vishu studs, except for they've got a smaller profile because the metal here is a little bit thinner and the lace is a little bit smaller. So they are $58 in the brass, which is what you see here. The brass is nickel free and the post is gold fill. So if you have sensitive ears, you can wear any of the different metals. And I have those in the brass here. I also have sterling silver, and I'll show you the silver in this color, which I haven't shown yet. This is my seafoam green. So this is the sterling silver and seafoam. Those are 68. And then I have the silver in the same wine color and in the dusty rose color. Just a really sweet pair. For this particular one, gold plated is $78. I do not have the gold in stock. So I'm making a batch of them, but if you wanted the gold, it is going to be about 6 weeks because when you make something gold plated, it is a long turnaround time. So Amanda has a wish list of all the earrings she wants. That is very sweet. Yes. Well, you know, Christmas is like creeping up slowly. So you definitely will have gift giving season coming soon.
Remember, Twyla, I bought a gold plater, and so we should chat.
Oh, that's a fun idea. Yeah.
I know.
Currently, my pieces, I work with a plating company in New Mexico. They are wonderful. They're a small business. But, you know, when you're shipping stuff places, waiting for them to do the work and then sending them back, it can take a little while. So there's one more pair here in silver and in the coal, which is the solid black color lace that I have. So those are the Linu studs. They are $407, and just comment sold $407 to claim any of those in any of the colors. And the last one that I have here goes with those studs. They are the Linu necklaces. So these are another pretty delicate necklace, a little bit larger than the Ember necklace. I love these. You can see here, this is that same color combination, Alyson, that you liked. This is 14 karat.
So pretty.
Yeah, the chain is gold fill. The bottom is gold plated, but again, I plate to a really thick coat so that over time the gold is not going to wear off for you. So Aisha, the colors are cotton. I use a mercerized cotton, which means that the lace is washable. So basically, I like to treat this jewelry as if it were delicate clothing. So as you wear it, you know, you want to take it off if you are putting on a bunch of makeup or sunscreen or lotion or something where it's going to get the oil on the lace, just as you would if you were wearing a shirt and you didn't want to get oil on it. However, if you do get a little something on it, because that inevitably happens, you just put them in a little bit of water in a bowl, a little bit of soap, and I just rub it with my fingers delicately like this. And that will clean off the lace. So it is a cotton lace for all of these, and they're all color fast. So you don't have to worry about them bleeding or fading or anything like that. So they're really easy to clean when you know how to do it and how to care for them. And all of my pieces come with a polishing cloth and with a care card and how that tells you how to wash the lace. So for the gold ones like this, you're not going to need the polishing cloth. You might have to wash the lace. For the brass and silver ones, sometimes that can tarnish if it's humid, if you're wearing them a lot. And in that case, it comes with the instructions to clean them. So this is an 18-inch chain. So it's going to sit just like that, a little bit lower on the collarbone. I could always make them longer or shorter, but I really like this length for everyday wear. I find it to be a really easy length, especially even if you have a high shirt or a low shirt like what I'm wearing. The 18-inch length is right in the middle there, so it works for both. So again, the gold here is 88 for this one. And then the silver is 78. And I've got some other colors here. This is the silver and the same slate gray color. So you can see the difference between the metals. Brittany, it's getting close to your bedtime. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for showing up.
Good night, Brittany.
Good night. We'll see you next time. I know for anybody on the East Coast, this is a little bit later. This one is sterling silver and wine here. And then I've got a bunch of gold ones too. My favorite obviously being the mustard yellow, which is a fabulous neutral. So, and I like the mustard on gold, the warm and the warm tone as well. That's the mustard. And then I'll show you one in the turquoise. So there's the turquoise and the 14 karat gold.
So pretty.
Yeah, I love this one. This is such a sweet necklace. It's really fun to wear all the time. So that is the Linu necklace. And those are all of my last 4. And so now I'm going to give it over to Briggs.
Hi, again. Alrighty, so continuing on with planters. I think I put a different snake plant in this guy for the picture, and I've got to find my equilibrium here again. So this planter is a little bit smaller than the other one that I showed earlier. I'll give you a little bit of a comparison. So this one was the larger one, and I think I said this one is about 6 inches. The smaller planter here is about 4 inches. So if you are starting a succulent that needs a little more room, or if you like getting little 4-inch starter pots when you're at the nursery, this guy will fit right in here. Because I'm a snob, planter means there are holes on the bottom for drainage. Sorry, I'm very mixed up with how this works here with the thing. So holes on the bottom for drainage and a little matching saucer to catch the overflow. All my work, like I said before, is porcelain. It's all thrown on the potter's wheel. All handmade and hand painted in this beautiful bright coral color. That was my new kind of favorite, my kind of saver when I was needing some brightness here in the studio. So sweet little planter for a little $68 for this size for the 2 pieces that come together. And I'm very excited to get to the next few pieces I've got because it is nearing hot beverage season. And I have a number of different mugs. So this little tiny cutie is a small, about 8 to 10 ounce mug. And I'm really super curious to see people who get, because I've got a few different sizes of mugs here. I have a theory that people that get small mugs are more tea drinkers and people that get big mugs are more coffee drinkers. So prove me wrong or prove me right. I'm curious to hear. So this little guy, like I said, everything handmade, thrown on the potter's wheel. Each handle is also hand formed, and I have a couple of these available. They're $42 a piece, but if you want a pair, I have them. But you can see the difference in the 2 handles just between these 2, because everything is handmade. Thank you. So yeah, little sweet $42 for the little 8 ounce sweet mug here.
You do good handles, Briggs.
Thank you.
You're very holdable.
They've got a little bit of a hitch in their giddy up at the top so that you can like really fit your fingers in there. I have pretty small hands. My ring size is a 4.5. So I can fit 3 fingers in this little guy pretty easily, but 2 to 3 fingers max probably for most people. However, so comment 506, sorry, I'm not doing my job very well. Comment sold 506 in the comments if this is your little guy and give us your email address. And thank you, next mug. So if you are like me and like a little Goldilocks size mug, this holds about 12 to 14 ounces. And like I said, small hands, but I can fit all of my fingers in this one. Probably 3 fingers if you have a person in your life who's got the real beefy hands. but it's also got a little kind of curve, kind of bump up here. And I find it really super comfy to hold on to in a number of different ways because of that. This color has the same kind of pale foggy gray at the top as the charcoal and gray ones do, but with the bright coral at the bottom. Like the utensil holder and the planters. I'm playing with a lot of fun colors lately. So this is kind of my go-to comfort mug for when I get my coffee in the morning, which reminds me to tell you that all of my work is microwave and dishwasher safe. So you can treat this a lot like whatever mugs you've probably currently got in your cupboards, because porcelain is a really dense, really durable material, actually. So this might be your new favorite mug. And I do have 2 of these available. They're $48 a piece, but if you're the kind of person that wants to make sure that you've got one for your partner, I've got a little pair of them available for you, 48 bucks each. And there, you can see the little difference in the handles there. Oh, hey. So Kate, thank you so much. Let me know if you want one of them or both of them, and make sure we've got your email address. You're a peach. I hope you love it.
We have Kate's email. Yep.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Cheryl has a question. Are the bottoms felted or painted black?
Oh, they are. So they're painted with a slip, which is liquid clay with a colorant in it. And then I scratch my name into it with a sharp tool. That's how they're signed. So that means that my signature is like a part of the body of the piece. Sorry, I started holding up the next one. We're still on this one. So yeah, all of them have this signature at the bottom with my name hand done for each one. So
awesome. I'll flip it.
Big boy. So if you are a super duper serious coffee drinker like me, this might be your guy. And it's got an even bigger handle and it holds about 20 ounces. And this one has this same gray on the top and coral on the bottom with a layer of the charcoal over it to give it a kind of like, it feels like a really deep velvety red, honestly, when it's done. And you can see the brush strokes. I'm going to try really hard to figure out how I can.
It's so pretty. It's almost like an ombre. Like it's darker at the bottom and it seems to kind of fade a little. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. This one turned out just like kind of my favorite. Getting the transparency of the overcoat kind of spot on, like really special when it happens. So this one is almost perfect there. Like I said, this one holds about 20 ounces. So it's a nice big one for 54 bucks. Let's see, April says she's in New Hampshire. Can I ship all the way out to the East Coast? Yeah, definitely. Everybody here, it sounds like, is doing free shipping. So if you're on the East Coast and you want pottery for free shipping, this is the time to get it. I will send this out to you.
Awesome.
And another thing with mugs and everything else I make, I can always make more. If you want sets of anything, you know, perfectly happy to fill up your cupboards with your new favorite mugs. So,
yay.
Thanks.
Fabulous. So that was everybody for the second round. Let's do that. So I'm going to do a little recap again like we did before, and then we're going to do giveaway number 2. So the recap here, let's go back and start with Melanie, and we're just going to do 2 sentences here just to see these again.
Okay, so the sunrise earrings, which don't say that you can get them in silver or brass, but you can get them in silver or brass. $68 for brass or $78 for the silver. And I have a very wide range of colors. This is the glacier and the moss, but I can send you 17 color options just to overwhelm you.
There's this one.
Okay, so these are the hummingbird. I'm still wearing the hummingbird necklace, and I may never take it off. I love it so much. These tiny little mother of pearl hummingbirds that are becoming a hot commodity around here because they're running out. And then I have the teeny tiny hummingbird earrings as well. Whoops, wrong way. Tiny little hummingbirds with little sculpted wings. $92 for the necklace or $92 for the earrings, or get yourself the set.
Awesome.
Laurel earrings with the brass circle, they're going to be $78, or with the sterling silver circle, they're going to be $88. I'm still wearing a pair of the coral. The ones pictured are the glacier, and they come ombre dyed in any color that you want. So comment 107 if you want those. And just a reminder too, all of my stuff today is coming with a special little free gift pair of earrings in the mail that if you order, and free shipping, of course. And then finally, my rose leaf earrings. So in sterling silver, they're $38, or in gold filled, they're $68. The ones pictured are the gold filled, and they are just tiny, and they wrap around the bottom of your earlobe. Little tiny guys. I love to wear these actually in my second hole with other earrings. They're really great, kind of delicate piece to kind of go with everything.
Awesome. Thank you, Melanie. If anybody has questions, let me know. Here's Alyson for a quick recap.
Yeah, so Deep Serenity, it is 18 by 24, which is a very decent size. It has 24 karat gold leaf on it, kind of a periwinkle purple, and a really beautiful greenish teal, kind of fading into a yellowy white. I can recreate this on any size. I typically, for the smallest, I typically like to do 12 by 16. And for that, it'll be around 190. But if you're interested in another size, get me your email and I will send that to you. And
awesome.
Next, yeah, we have Tonga Tapu. And Tonga Tapu, these are small little resin pieces with a lot of gorgeous crackle texture that goes up into a gold mica and then into a highly textured white on the top. The sides are all painted gold. They're on wood panels. And this is a 5 by 5, but I can recreate these in any size that you want. Awesome, April. Yep. Okay. We'll talk. It'll be awesome.
And real fast, April asked if you'd send an invoice tonight.
Okay.
So is that to me?
Yep.
Or to? Oh, okay.
You are. April, you also had a question about the large mug in bright coral from Briggs. If you were just asking a question, that's fine. If you wanted that one, just comment sold and what is it, 508?
Yeah, the one that I have right now, though, is not in the bright coral color, but I can sure make you one. So we'll just email if that's okay.
Okay, got it. Continue, Alyson.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
And Laura has a question. She'd like to know if you can do purples in 5 by 5.
Totally can. Also, Laura, I'd love to show you the purple ones that I have currently. I don't know if I have them 5 by 5, but just so you can see the colors that I use. I have some really pretty purple ones. I think you're going to love them. So, yep, we'll talk. I'll make you some gorgeous ones. So, yeah, love this one. And this 5 by 5s are $50. And I think, like we're all saying, we're all doing free shipping either tonight or in general. So if you order it from me, I do free shipping. If you order it on my website, there's no free shipping. So just contact me and I'll send it to you for free.
Awesome. This one.
Okay, love this one. Vidi La Vu. It is an 8 by 8. And it has this amazing texture on the bottom. It is a kind of a deep denim blue. And then it fades into this really beautiful, kind of like a sunset peach right here. Sorry, I know it's so glossy, so it's hard to see. And then it goes up into let's see if I can get close, there we go, crackle texture at the top there, which is kind of like a periwinkle type slate blue. And okay, awesome, Laura. Yay. I knew I'd love it. I'm glad you checked out my website. And this one is diamond shaped, which is awesome. And I can create multiples of these too. If you wanted like 2 hanging, kind of like this kind of vibe, however it look there, that looks really nice. So
awesome. Yeah. 207 and then 208.
Awesome. Last one, Rio Grande. This one is 6 by 6, and it is kind of a turquoisey, almost greenish turquoisey. fading into a really burnt deep orange, and then gold all around the top with gold mica. The sides are painted gold as well. It's on this hard board, and I can recreate this in any size that you want, or create multiples if you need. So just let me know.
Awesome. Thank you,
Yeah.
Alyson. All right. Real fast, Briggs, can you follow up with April? She would like that big mug and coral.
Sorry. Yeah, no problem. I'm making myself a note here, and I'll get your email address. And if you don't hear from me by tomorrow, email me, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, April. Have a good night. Sounds like she's hopping off. All right.
Oh, and April, also, yes, I will invoice you in the morning for those earrings. I am tired tonight, so I will get that out in the morning. And then Connie, I saw your sold 106, and I'll get that for you.
Yeah. For most of these pieces, some of us may invoice tonight, but most will probably invoice tomorrow morning. So look out for that in your inbox. All right, we're going to hop over to Jill to do a little recap here. So there you go.
So this is the Twyla bag in coral. There's a hand-cut scallop on the front. It's adjustable crossbody, or you can wear it on your shoulder. It has 4 pockets on the inside and 2 snap, and these are all made with recycled materials. And free shipping and a gift with each purchase that is made through the sale today. So that is the coral, number 305.
Awesome. And then these other two, do you want to show them even though they're not?
Yes, I can show
one
them.
is already sold? Okay.
I can make, so I can make these if you want this color, or if you would like another color, you can just contact me.
Thank you, April.
This is the mustard with hand-painted slip in copper. That's the essential bag, number 306, and they all come with a little stylus on the side.
Awesome. 307 here.
And this is 307. Hand-painted copper on the front. Again, a little stylus on the side. I can make more of these, so if you would like them, just send me an email.
Fabulous. Melissa is asking if we can flip through all of them for the first round at the end. Yes, Melissa, we will do that once we get through this second round. Here's the last one for Jill.
And these are the little push top glass cases. You can put sunglasses in them or eyeglasses, and they all come with a little interior cozy to protect your glasses. So those are $42, and they come in. I have the navy with the copper, the cherry red with the navy, the mustard and clementine, and the navy with the teal. And those are $42 and free shipping.
Awesome. Thank you, Jill.
You're welcome.
All right. I've got a few more to recap here. So these little ones are the Chica hoops. They're awesome with masks or just as everyday wear. Super small, delicate, and lightweight hoops. This is the same hand crochet. You can kind of see the stitching detail there. It's all cotton and washable. This is the dusty rose and brass that I'm holding in my hand. And then the one pictured in the slide is the 14 karat gold plated with slate, which is a lovely neutral as well. So the brass on these are 58, which is what I'm holding now. The silver is 68, and then the gold is 78. And here is a silver pair in the slate color just to see the silver lace. So you can see you're going to have two cool tones here with silver in the slate, and then a warm and a cool tone with the one pictured. So those are just really light and easy to wear all the time. And then those are 405 to claim. 406 is the ember necklace. So this one's a really super delicate necklace. It is the same size as my ember studs. And it can be done on a 16 or 18-inch chain here. That would be 16. 18 is just going to be 1 inch lower. This one is the slate and gold. The gold is 78, and then the silver is 58 for this one. And the one pictured is turquoise and silver. So I have those in a bunch of colors as well. Melissa, you got 308. Yes, from Jill. Absolutely. You can confirm in a bit. Yep, that is the ember necklace. And then these are the Linu studs. So the one pictured is brass and slate, which is, again, a fun combo. This one is sterling silver and coal, which is the black color, the lace color. And then I also have these in brass and wine, which is a beautiful combination and goes with everything for fall. So that, there you go, there you can see it, how it's gonna sit. So they sit and they don't move on your ear, they're just a sweet little stud. So that is the wine with the brass, and these all have gold filled ear wires. And then last but not least, let's see, Melissa, yes, smiley face. Last but not least is the Linu necklace. And so this one matches the earrings that I just showed you, but in a necklace version. So here is the 14 karat gold fill for the chain, gold plated for the piece with mustard. That's going to sit 18 inches, so kind of right there on your chest, and it's just a great everyday piece. And I have gold in a bunch of colors. The gold is $88. Here's gold with turquoise for a little pop of color, and then here is gold with the slate gray for a really lovely neutral. Excuse the tag. Oop. I'm just flailing stuff around in the camera. And then I have a few silver ones as well. So this one is silver and slate, that same gray color. And then I have silver and turquoise here, but we can also work out another combination if there was something else that you were looking for. So that is the Linu necklace, and those are 18 inch. So they're going to sit mid chest, which is a great length. And that one is 408 to claim. And then we're going to go to Briggs here for her last pieces.
Hey, yeah, so let's see. Looks like first up is this sweet little planter, about 4 inches. In ounces, I think it's about 24 ounces if it didn't have the very important drainage holes, because plant seed drainage comes with its matching saucer. It's $68 for this smaller size.
Awesome.
Onto the Hot Briggs picture. So tiny mug, about 8 to 10 ounces. This one is on the gray on charcoal, nice foggy Pacific Northwest color, comfy handle. All of these are handmade on the potter's wheel, not slip cast.
Awesome.
Got 2 of these guys too.
Oh,
that's okay. I snuck that in. All right, number 507. Let's see, larger mug, about 12 to 14 ounces. This is my like super comfy go-to morning cup of coffee type. And
Connie's got 505, the planter.
oh, great, awesome!
Yay! You're gonna love that, Connie. It's a great one.
They look so cute with little plants in them. I love them so much. I've become a crazy plant lady during quarantine. Okay, back to mugs though. The 12 ounce, number 507, 12 ounce, the coral on gray. I have 2 of these if you're interested in getting a set. But they have the big handles for you.
Cool.
And my last great big mug. This one's about 20 ounces. Very large handle. If you've got, hate to be, like sexist about it, but if you've got a guy in your life who likes a nice big cup of coffee and has the giant boy hands, guys tend to really like these. So there's a thought there.
508.
508. Yeah.
All right. Fabulous. Thank you, Briggs. Let's see. We have a few questions here. Kate, yes, I do still make eye necklaces. I will send you an email after this. You can also pop over to my website, which is twyladill.com, but I'll just send you an email. That's easy. And then Mallory, yes, I do make the Linus in green. If you comment sold with 408, I can send you a custom color swatch and we can figure out the exact green, because I have about 3 or 4 different green colors for you, Mallory. So just pop that in the comments. Melanie, can you give a size comparison in inches for 104 in the color chart?
Yes. In fact, I will even go farther and I will send you a little photo of the smaller size.
Awesome. All right, Aisha, yes, we're going to do a little recap of the first round. And I think Melissa wanted that as well. So what I'm going to do here is, instead of having each artist talk about them, and make sure that you're still staying on because we still have a giveaway. I'm going to just go through these real fast. And if you have questions, ask questions, and then we'll answer, just so that we don't keep you so long this evening. So this is 101 from Melanie.
And feel free to comment sold, and we can figure out all the colors and metals later.
Yep. Yeah. 102. Here is 103. 104. And as you have comments, put them in the chat. Let's see, what do we have here? Yes. April says, oh, the giveaway, I'll wait for bed. We're going to do it as soon as we finish the recap. Okay.
Thank you, Laura. That's very sweet.
All right. So those were the first ones for Melanie. And then for Alyson, here we have 201. I'm sorry, I can't put the slide on the other side. You can't see Alyson's face here. Let's do that. There's 2. Alyson, you're muted.
I just want to say real quick on all these, I can recreate them in any size that you want. I can be really small or go big or whatever you need.
Awesome. And then 202 for Alyson, and 203, and then 204. So you're just commenting sold if you want any of these. All right, let's see. We've got a few here. I think, Laura, we do have that you and Amanda wanted 102. Yes. And you're watching 2 things at once. Mallory, you got it. 407 and 408. No problem. We will follow up for metal and color. I'll send you an email, okay? Unless you know what metal you want, let me know, and we'll do color. All right, and then we're gonna hop over to Jill's here. Let's see, there we go. Jill, we can see when we leave out here. So there is 301 for Jill. And then 302, again, I have this bag. I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah,
it's a great one. Yeah. And then she named this one after me. She made this one first for me. So I also have this one in the black and white. This is 302, 303, which is my absolute favorite. Okay, Laura, we got that note for you. Yep, no problem. And then Aisha and Melissa, here is 304 for the Twyla tote. And for the first round, here are my first pieces. So the Nahin earrings, these are in the silver, but I have them in brass and gold as well in different lace colors. I love these. These are the resin dipped hand dyed ember studs. So they're nice and tiny. And those are one of a kind because they're hand dyed. This is the resin dipped ember stud in solid black. I can make another, but I only have one made. And then 404 here are the Vishu studs. And then for Briggs, I believe you still have this one. Yeah, Briggs?
Yes, I do.
Your face is covered again here. Sorry, we've only got, there we go. That's 501. And then 502 you still have.
I do.
503 is here.
It's sold, yep.
Sold. Okay. You can make another that's similar, but that one's sold. And then 504 is the planter. So that is all of the pieces. If you have questions about any of those, just drop it in the comments, and we're going to go do the giveaway. So you want to pick the green before you pick the metal, Mallory? No problem. Yeah, I'll send you an email and we'll figure it out on the back end because there are a lot of good green colors that I have. Yep. Awesome. Okay, so giveaway. Giveaway number 1 or number 3, we already did 2 earlier, is for Jill for the glasses.
Sorry.
Awesome. So let's see who the winner is. Laurel chose the winner. Melody, are you still here? you are the winner of Jill's glasses case.
Yay. Melody,
Yay,
just commented.
Melody,
She's here.
awesome. And Aisha, yes, 501, you got 501 from Briggs. Fabulous.
Melody has a few purchases as well up here.
Yep. Awesome, Melody. Okay, Laura, yes, Alyson can email you about the 5x5.
Yes, will do.
Yep. All right, giveaway number 2 is the gift card from me. And let's see who the winner is here. The winner for the gift card for me is Mallory McLean.
Yay, Mallory.
So Mallory, yes, if you're still here, I think you are. You just commented a minute ago. Oh, you won the gift card and you're getting earrings. Amazing. So Mallory, yep, you got the gift card. I will just apply that to your order when we decide on color and metal. And then gift card number 3, which is for this sweet little ring dish from Briggs, is, drum roll here, Cheryl Curtis. Are you still here, Cheryl? You won the little bowl that she is lovely holding up here.
I'm being very vandalized.
Cheryl.
Maybe. Let us know, Cheryl. Laura said she would laugh if she won mine again. Laura has had really good luck lately winning things from me. Cheryl, yes, you're welcome. You won the bowl there. So I believe we have your email, Cheryl, but make sure that we do so that you can get that from Briggs. And that, my friends, is a night. Let's go through and say our websites for everybody. So my website is TwylaDill.com. That's TWYLADILL. If you want to shop more jewelry from me, and I'll hand it to Melanie.
Okay, and mine is Verso Jewelry, VERSO Jewelry.com. I assume you know how to spell jewelry.
And then Briggs.
Yes, I was trying to get a visual aid. So my website is Briggs Shore Ceramics. That is my real actual name, which is why it's named that, but BriggsShoreCeramics.com.
Awesome. And Jill?
My website is John, JOHN, and then MET, Betty.com.
And Alyson?
Hi, mine is Alyson McCrink, fineart.com. And if you're looking to how to spell my name, just you can see it on the Facebook, I think, on here. So ALYSONMCCRINK.
Awesome.
Yep.
Adrian got 305. Jill, from you, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that one of the bags? Awesome. Thank you, Adrian. And Melissa, yes, you can use your gift card on things on the website, I believe. I don't remember whose gift card you won.
You won mine, Melissa. So yes, you can use things either if you bought something tonight from me. I don't think you did, but yeah, it's usable on my website. I'm going to send you a coupon code.
Awesome. Thank you, Angela. Yes, thank you for being here. April, good night. Have a restful eve as well. Anna got 105. And yes, you can talk colors.
Got it. Yes, I will be in touch about colors. I think we need to back up a teeny bit too. We had up here Melody Daisy.
Yep.
Sold 104 Artist Choice.
Melody.
I'm going to set you up. And then 203 Jasper Ocean sold.
Melody. Amazing.
Yeah. And then also 308 Mustard and Clementine.
Look at you go, Melody.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then also 408 Sterling Silver with wine.
You got it. Yeah, one of the necklaces. Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Melody. That's so generous.
Yes. And I think
we get Aisha 501 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Aisha 501. Yep.
Okay. Then I think we're good, right?
All right, my friends. Chad, yes, send me an email. Twyla@TwylaDill.com. Ma'am, Amanda, thank you. I'm so glad you're loving the lives. We are loving the lives. It's a lot of fun. Thank you for being here. Does anybody else have anything they want to say?
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. It means more than you can ever possibly know. Like, I think as artists, we we sell our work for money, but I think that it is so much more for us about bringing really beautiful things into your lives than it is about the money. And so it's about you, the people,
100%.
showing up with us.
Yeah,
We so appreciate you being here for us.
And the fact that you get to have pieces made by hand and made with meaning. So it means a lot.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to sign off for tonight. Make sure you follow all of us on Instagram, on Facebook. Go to our websites if you want to shop anything else. And we will all send you emails tomorrow morning. I think we're going to all call it an evening. So watch your inbox tomorrow and we'll be in touch. Oh,
Thank you, everybody.
Yay, we have a little guest on here. Have a great evening.